So you decided to try keto. Maybe a friend raved about it, maybe you read about it online, or maybe you just got fed up and decided to make a real change. You cut the carbs, stocked up on avocados and cheese, and waited for the magic to happen. But something went wrong. Maybe you felt terrible in the first week. Maybe you lost weight initially and then completely stalled. Maybe you felt foggy, exhausted, irritable, or just confused about why this wasn't working the way everyone said it would. Here's the truth. Keto can be incredibly effective, but it is also incredibly easy to do wrong. And most people who struggle on keto aren't failing because keto doesn't work. They're failing because of a handful of avoidable mistakes that nobody warned them about. Let's fix that right now. Mistake 1, not eating enough salt and electrolytes. This is the #1 mistake beginners make, and it causes what people commonly call the keto flu. Fatigue, headaches, brain fog, muscle cramps, irritability. These symptoms make people think keto is destroying their body. In reality, they're just dehydrated and mineral deficient. Here's why. When you cut carbohydrates, your insulin levels drop. Lower insulin signals your kidneys to excrete more sodium. When sodium flushes out, it takes water with it, along with potassium and magnesium. If you don't replace those electrolytes intentionally, you will feel awful. The fix is simple. Salt your food generously. Drink broth or add an electrolyte supplement. Make sure you're getting enough magnesium and potassium through foods like leafy greens, nuts, and avocados. Most keto flu symptoms disappear within 24 to 48 hours of proper electrolyte intake. If you've been suffering through the first week thinking it was supposed to feel this bad, it's not. You just need salt. Mistake 2, eating too much protein. Keto is a high-fat diet, not a high-protein diet. This is one of the most widespread misunderstandings in the keto community. People slash carbs, keep protein high, and wonder why they're not getting into ketosis or why their results have stalled. Here's the issue. When protein intake is too high, your body converts excess amino acids into glucose through a process called gluconeogenesis. That glucose can raise your blood sugar and insulin just enough to keep you out of deep ketosis, even if your carb intake is low. A general guideline, protein should make up around 20 to 25% of your calories on keto. Fat should make up 65 to 75%. Carbs stay under 50 grams of net carbs per day for most people, and under 20 for those who want deeper ketosis. You still need protein for muscle maintenance and recovery, especially if you exercise. But more protein is not always better on keto. Balance matters. Mistake 3, fearing fat. After decades of low-fat dietary advice, many people jump into keto intellectually, but still emotionally resist eating fat. They cut carbs, keep protein moderate, but don't actually increase fat enough, leaving themselves in a caloric deficit with no primary fuel source. The result is fatigue, cravings, and feeling constantly unsatisfied. Fat is your fuel on keto. It is what keeps you energized, satiated, and hormonally balanced. Olive oil, butter, coconut oil, fatty fish, eggs, avocados, nuts. These are not indulgences on a ketogenic diet. They are the foundation. If you find yourself constantly hungry on keto, look at your fat intake first. You likely need to eat more of it, not less. Mistake 5, giving up too soon. This one is harder to talk about, but it needs to be said. Keto adaptation takes time. Your body has spent years, possibly decades, running primarily on glucose. Asking it to switch to fat as its primary fuel source is a significant metabolic shift, and that shift doesn't happen in 3 days. Full keto adaptation typically takes 4 to 12 weeks. During that window, your athletic performance may temporarily dip. Your energy might feel inconsistent. You might not see the dramatic results yet that you expected. Most people quit during this window. They conclude that keto doesn't work for them, when in reality, they just didn't get far enough to see it work. Give yourself a real commitment period, at least 6 weeks of honest, consistent effort. Fix your electrolytes, balance your macros, eliminate hidden carbs, and let the adaptation process actually complete. Keto isn't magic, but done correctly, it is a genuinely powerful metabolic tool. Avoid these 5 mistakes and give yourself a fair shot at discovering what it can actually do for you. Subscribe to my channel for more exciting content. Don't miss out on the latest updates and videos. Join my free weekly health newsletter. Sign up at GretchenUE.com.